All right, new video idea. I'm going home to a follower of mine to check out his gear. That's basically it. And the first one I'm going home to is Anders. So Anders sent me an email asking for my help. He needs some help to get his rig chugging. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna go to his home, I'm gonna check out his gear and make his gear chug. Hey!
Hello!
Hey!
A guitar dude in my
Yes!
yarn. Anders, welcome.
Very nice to meet you. So you're gonna show me your rig, and that's it?
And I hope you can help me too.
Oh, okay. You need help too. That's great. Do you have your own room for this, or?
Yeah, downstairs is where the magic happens.
Oh,
see.
Ooh.
So it's an old house.
Oh yeah, this it's not for me. This ceiling.
For me.
It's not Ola friendly. Hell yeah! I'm just immediately seeing this.
Yeah, bought it in a pawn shop in Australia.
Oh really? Oh, nice.
And it's
Have to drop the tuner. You basically shoved your shelf into the guitar. So my guess is that this guitar is maybe not very important to you.
No, not really. I got it for free, and it plays like it was for free.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fair.
But yeah,
all right.
Some other stuff. So
all right.
Welcome to the room.
Wow.
We have the most important thing. We have the medieval sword.
Oh, of course.
Check on that. We have a picture of an old man with a hat playing guitar.
Oh, I know that guy. He was in my studio. You had the DSL.
Yeah, this is my latest purchase, and this is the one I play with.
So back when I was the middle 2000s, these were pretty popular. You had the TSL, which is the 150 watt, and the DSL, which is 100 watt.
Yeah.
And all my friends were playing with these, and really good, like metal amplifiers. You have the DX Racer chair. That's the same that I have.
Okay.
Or had. Great chair. Yeah. Not for so much for the back. Pedal board. There you go, Englund Malmsteen. You gotta have that.
Yep. The noisiest overdrive.
Oh, you got a bunch of. Oh, it's the noisiest overdrive.
I don't know, but it's quite noisy.
Oh, well. So, should we check out your guitars? Your collection of guitars?
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, these are my. Well, I have to say that now when you're here, but this is.
Of course.
Of course, I have this.
Yes. Have to have a metal guitar.
And with the oldest strap ever.
Oh yeah, I have yes, absolutely. I interned at that store when I was 14 years old.
Ah, cool.
Ooh, very nice.
The Charvel ones, I have two of basically the same.
Okay. I have this.
Basically the same,
but a cool color.
Actually, it's from China. Let's say that.
Okay, yeah.
And they.
Okay, they put that. Okay, so it's like semi-Chinese custom.
Yeah. YouTuber.
Oh, Chapman. Yes, absolutely. Rob Chapman. He'll be happy to hear.
Bass. You have a bass.
Fender.
Yeah. This is what is it called? The Elite or.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have the noiseless pickups and all that. Yes. Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, I like that one.
And in terms of amplifiers, I see that you have a bunch of smaller amplifiers back there.
And this is my first one from the mid 90s.
That's a valve stick. Yeah.
I kind of like the tone, but the pots, I can't fix it. It's
WD-40 doesn't work.
These pots, they were the cheapest.
Okay. That one I recognize. I have one myself.
Yeah, it's a good one. I bought the
small cab.
Yeah.
HD5.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you make it sound so good like when you mic it up with the.
No, it's all in the cabinet and the microphone, to be honest.
The Tonics.
Oh yeah, the Tonics.
But I don't want to put it into the PA. I don't like with the cabinet emulator.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel real.
No. Yeah.
So I bought this power amp.
Yep.
And then I put it into the cabinet.
So you're using this without an impulse response. So it's
exactly.
Okay. Yeah. So using it as a preamp, basically. Yep.
And then still haven't got the perfect sound. That's why I have so many EQs.
Yeah.
So kind of tweak it, but always in search for something.
Yes, of course. It never ends.
But that's why I get so impressed with your channel and when you get stuff to sound good, because this is my hobby, and everything in my work is like is structured.
Yes.
But now when I come home and just want to relax and play, you just want to turn it on and play.
Yeah. So should we fire it up and see if we can chug away?
Yeah.
So what's the purpose? You want it to chug proper?
To have a good solid
Metal
slash
tone.
rock.
I mean, it is kind of chuggy as it is. And that's a little too much with the ultra gain. Okay. Can I turn on the Englund Monster overdrive? You have it set up fairly like one would, you know, with the level at max and the gain at 0. I think it sounds pretty good as it is. So what you could do, I mean, the overdrive is great, but since that overdrive doesn't have a mid control to it or anything to push the mids, you know, using an EQ in front will probably be a little bit more where you can kind of dial in exactly what to push into the amplifier. Right, like the super overdrive, that's a great pedal right there.
Yeah.
But otherwise, using one of these into the amplifier.
Before the
and just shut off the overdrive and then just use that as a boost.
Okay, that's cool.
Just to get like in this amplifier, it's a little bit more of a classic metal tone.
Yeah.
So you can push the high end a little bit, so it becomes more modern chuggy, if that's what you want. The ultra gain is a little too much.
Yeah.
This overdrive sounds good, but I would want to push like the mids more.
Yeah.
So in that sense, I would probably either use this.
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah, we can.
So let's do. I mean, the thing is that you don't necessarily need to bring the tone to maximum, but for a low tuned string guitar, I think this is like standard E.
Yeah.
Yes. You don't need that much. So
Put it at.
I had it at max, but I would probably put it at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. And if you need a little bit more push, you can pull the drive up a little bit. And here, since we're getting so much mids, we can go back with the bass on the amplifier.
As I said, now it's kind of high, right?
It's kind of high. Is there a deep knob on this?
There.
Since you're filtering out the low end with the pedal, you sort of need to bring back the low end.
Nice, man.
It sounds good.
But like when I hear this, I feel like okay, yeah, sounds really good. But if you would play like with a band, with the bass player, would you think that this is too much bass from the guitar amp, or you have to dial down? Because this is my dilemma, right?
Yeah,
you can sit here by yourself and
that's
push
the problem is that this is at this volume, but as soon as you play with a band, you have to crank.
Yeah.
And usually when you crank, it's gonna even out the bass, so it's not gonna be as loud.
Okay.
So oftentimes you need to kind of force the bass a little bit higher.
Yeah.
It depends on the amplifier, but when you go up, you're going to lose the most high end. You're going to lose the absolute low end.
Okay.
Because of the depending on how loud you go.
Yeah.
But I mean, sitting at home, you want to play and enjoy.
Yeah.
I will probably crank the bass a little bit, and if your goal is to play live, then I will probably dial down the bass a little bit.
Yeah.
But also, it all depends on the microphone. You can have a microphone very close, and you get the proximity effect, and that will give you a lot of bass in the microphone.
Yeah.
You have to kind of discuss that with your front of house guy, what they want.
Yeah.
And when I play with the Haunted, they usually shove like straight in a microphone into the center. So I don't necessarily. They have a lot of the control of the from the mixing board.
Yeah.
So I can set up the tone like I want it on stage.
Yeah,
and they basically just fix everything in the mixing board.
Yeah.
So I feel comfortable with my sound that's coming from behind me.
Yeah.
If you're mixing, then you can roll off the bass depending on how much room the bass guitar should have in the center and all that.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't focus too much on setting the perfect bass here. As long as it doesn't, cranking the bass doesn't affect the flubbiness of the tone.
Yeah.
Where it's actually affecting the tone. I wouldn't care too much of where to put the bass because you can roll off a lot in on an EQ in Logic, for instance, or whatever you're using.
Yeah.
For me, it's about having a tone when you're recording that inspires you.
Yeah.
So you play harder and more inspired, and then you can do a lot if you need to. Exactly, and get the right microphone is also very important.
Yeah. When you play now, when would you say for your taste, when is it too much distortion? When you say like now you're.
It depends on the riff. Like if you're doing a Dream Theater, like you can go even further down. That's even too much distortion for that song. But you can. I mean, this is probably closer to what you would use.
Yeah.
You wouldn't boost as much as I do. But I just like to saturate the tone, lower the gain on the amplifier a little bit, so it gets nice and tight. In this case, I will probably turn down the tone knob as well. It depends if you want to have like Megadeth tone or if you want Pantera tone.
Yeah.
Should we try another guitar just to check?
Yeah,
I'll try one of your Charvels.
I think this is a bit more treble on this
one.
But let's see.
It's probably because this is a ceramic pickup, so it has a little bit more treble to it. I would guess. No, tack. So this is higher output than that one.
Yeah.
And the pickups on the solar guitars is medium output, so it is a little bit less. So out of the box is more aggressive because it has more output and a little bit more high end because it's probably
what's it called? Full shred.
Oh, it's a full shred? Okay, yeah, definitely. That's nice. You
good.
like that?
Yeah.
You want to play?
So I think you can handle this much game better than me. I can feel that it's...
Okay, it's getting out of hand. I was turning up the gain a little bit here. Sounds good in my opinion.
Yeah, maybe because where you stand, but
Yes.
when I sit here, I feel it's more trebly when I was
Yes,
listening to you,
absolutely.
but it's tricky, man.
The thing is that this room
Yeah.
is also a little bit small,
Yeah.
maybe, and even though you have these, you need a lot more to kind of like ease off on the reflections and all. So what you can do is that you could angle this in here.
Okay.
And just see, like, if you want to sit and play and have a little bit more of an easy tone on your ears.
Yeah.
But since you're closer to the front of the cab, it's also going to be more trebly, but I think it sounds good.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I mean, that guitar sounds great too.
Yeah, I like it. But thanks for the tips.
So this is basically just to have enough inputs for the drum kit.
Yeah, it's only for the drums, basically.
Yeah. Very cool.
Cable management.
No, it's way better than mine. It looked way better than mine, but I have to control. I have to check.
Yeah.
It's very important to me. It makes me
You feel good.
So I feel a little better about myself. You also have the studio desk.
welcome.
I see this.
I saw it from your old early days, and I thought it was good.
It is a cool desk.
Good desk.
All right, so that's it. Did you get any help? Did you get any insight?
A lot.
Oh, okay.
I just want to play now. You have to leave.
Okay. This is a first test for me as well. Thank you so much. This is Anders, everyone, and this is his room. Dude, I wish I had a room like this at home, but I have an office, so that's okay. Oh, I forgot. Of course, thank you so much for letting me come to your home.
Wow, t-shirt.
Here you go, a t-shirt from olenglundshop.com. Thank you so much.
Take care, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.